Iconic band Rush. They kicked off their tour, the 50-something tour, and it was in LA on Sunday. They had a hype video going into it, some big names, Jason Segel, Paul Rudd, and David Spence, the man right beside me. How did you end up in that hype video? A local lad making it on the big scene.
I got to give credit to my agency, Strut Central. They applied me for it, and I got the audition through that. Smashed the self tape up, and no callbacks necessary. We were in there.
How did you get involved with Christina Abbott? I know her family, her and her mom are heavy in with Strut and great local people that do a lot for the community. So how did you land with them and their agency?
Yeah, so they actually used to do a ton of work with my mom. My mom was a model back in her heyday there, and I was doing some personal photo shoots on my own time. Decided to submit them into Strut, and they were eager to have me, and I'm so grateful they did.
And then they reached out to get you in this hype video, or how did that work? Because Rush, that's huge. Not only is it an iconic band, but it kicked off in LA. So big screen in LA, 7-minute video of, as I mentioned, Paul Rudd, Jason Segel, yourself, all in this video. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, so it's funny how it all transpired. The Rush is very secretive, as you know. I mean, their appearance at the Juno Awards just a few months ago was completely sudden, dropped on everyone without telling anyone. So I received this kind of secretive script. It was called Xanadu's, and that's obviously the homage to the song. And my agent was like, we can't tell you too much about what's going on, but this is going to be a big project. It's going to be in front of a 50,000 person audience, and it will open up a concert. So, of course, I was completely eager to do it. I had never done any projects yet. So, lo and behold, it ended up being Rush.
And then you show up, you record. Did you know that Paul Rudd, Jason Segel were recording a part for it as well, or did you find that out after?
We had no idea. The only thing we did know was that South Park was going to be in it. I guess they couldn't keep that a secret, but they had this green screen up and they were like, yeah, we got a couple guys, they're going to say some funny lines, kind of just riff off that. Had no idea it would be Jason and Paul. Tremendous surprise when I saw it live.
And the whole shoot, putting it together and everything, this was your first gig from what I understand. So the excitement alone of just being involved with all these people is huge. But with it being your first go at it, that must have added to it too.
Oh my God. My first scene was literally improvising with Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson. There was absolutely no script. We shot it backwards. So that last scene you see where they're kind of the old guys, that was the first one we shot. So the director goes, okay, no script. First scene, there's Geddy and Alex, Canadian legends. Get in there and rip.
And then did you know it was going to debut in LA, or did you just know you were filming something for them? Okay, you said they keep things secretive. So were you aware at the time that it was going to be a hype video for their kickoff to this tour?
Yeah, so they actually announced the tour, I believe, just shy of a month before we shot the video. So I was able to check the dates out. I had no idea that it was going to be played at every one of their shows, though. So that was a really cool surprise. And it's just such a tremendous honor. I mean, they're legends.
4 dates coming up in August in Toronto. Do you get to make an appearance at one of those? Are you going to check out the show to see if you're on the big screen there?
Yes, me and my 2 co-stars, Kate and Taylor, we will be in Toronto in August. I hope to see all the fans there. If you see me, come say hi, say what's up, take a picture if you want. Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait to see Geddy and Al perform live too. And I don't know if anyone's seen, but Anika, she's filling some pretty big shoes and she's doing a great job.
Yeah, lots of good feedback after Sunday, and it's just going to continue. They've got lots of dates coming up. And for you, now that you got your feet wet, you got the first gig under your way, a huge one. What's in store for you? What's up next?
We've got some big projects coming up. I'm on hold for a few things that I hope I'll turn up in. I hope you'll see me on some more big screens soon. Can't say too much, but big things soon.
And in the meantime, just still riding off the high and the excitement of being a part of this amazing kickoff just a couple days ago. So you knew it was happening, but now that it was actually out there, the video's out there, which I'll share as well, the link to it. But man, you must be just feeling amazing.
It's still completely surreal. I don't know if it's fully set in yet. I mean, Canadian legends, and for the first gig, like it's truly an honor.
You talked about getting involved in Strut and everything, but at what moment did you decide that, I could make a career out of this? I could make a go of it. Was there a light bulb that went on at one moment, or was it just people pushing you in that direction, or were they pulling you towards Strut? Or do you remember that moment when you thought, this could be a career for me?
Yeah, so I've always loved, that Tim Burton, that gothic style of art, and I ended up having a career shift. I was aspiring to be a kickboxer. Things didn't work out that way, and so I went into directing my own photo shoots along with my friend Aiden Sanders and my photographer. And we got these pictures together. We did a bunch of really cool sets, and then I just said, you know what, I wanna shoot for the moon, and I sent them in to Strut, and they believed in me and got me where I am. So huge credit to them.
And you're pretty busy online, a heavy social media presence. Where can people find you if they're watching this and they think they want to check out more of David Spence?
Yeah, so I'm heavy on Instagram. That's where all my photos are. David Knockouts with a Z instead of an S at the end of that. If you want to see more of me, check me out there.
I'll attach the links to this as well. But this is amazing. I'm excited just standing beside you, so I can't even imagine the feeling that you're going through after everything that's going on. And we'll see you in Toronto in August, and I'm sure we'll see it pop up in many other things in the meantime too.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, and I'll see you all in August.
Local boy making it big, David Spence doing big things. Keep an eye out and remember that name.